Welcome back to Migmatis Golf, everybody. This is the long-awaited video that I promised you about foam balls and the release. This, I already know what the results are because I've done this before I shot the video. It's just going to make it easy that way. Every time I film, there's an airplane. It's just redunculous. Okay, so using hack motion on my wrist, the app is set up. I'm going to put it down by my feet and, well, I'll just get straight to the point. What we're going to do, we're going to show you the difference with the release, with forward shaft lean and pronation and all that, with 1, your practice swing, 2, a foam ball, so much lighter than a real ball, and 3, a real golf ball. And I think you're going to be amazed at the results. If you go back and watch video of mine a couple of videos ago about the benefits of practicing with foam balls, these guys, this all ties in very nicely to that. I'm a big believer that you want to change your swing, or even you want to improve your swing, practice a lot with foam balls. Go watch that video. Should I link it here, link it there? Yeah, maybe, whatever. Anyway, it's not difficult to find. So you use hack motion. I'm going to start off. I believe this saves all the data, so I'll be able to show you all of the data on the video you're watching now in a little picture-in-picture, so you can see that I'm not talking gobbledygook. So here we go. We're going to start off with the normal practice swing, and we're going to see what the numbers say. Oh, it didn't register because I didn't hit the ground. Let's scroll down. Okay, so at address, plus 14. At the top, plus 14. Wrist hasn't moved at all. Impact, minus 1. So we'll do 3 of each just to prove it's not a fluke. Wow, plus 14, plus 12 at the top, minus 6 at impact. Plus 16 at address, plus 14, oh, minus 5 at impact. Interesting. So with a practice swing, nice lag, nice forward shaft lean, nice bowed wrist. Now, we're going to move on to the foam ball. And we're going to see, well, I already know, but I'm going to show you what the differences are. And I'm not trying to do anything different, okay? I'm just focusing on hitting this ball. That's all I'm doing. But I know this is a foam ball. I know it doesn't take much to move it. That was a bit fat. But already, it was a bit fat, but already plus 19 at address, plus 13 at the top, plus 3 at impact. So not as much forward shaft lean. That was heavy again. I think we're going to have to do that one again. That was terrible. But out of interest, that was plus 20, plus 10, plus 1. So we're in the pluses. That was a good one. But it didn't register. Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. That's the thing about the foam balls. Every once in a while, it doesn't register, especially if you don't really take a divot. Okay, plus 19, plus 11, plus 1. So we're in the pluses at impact with a foam ball. We're in the minus 5s, my real swing. So now we're going to move on to a real ball, and my brain knows. It knows this is heavier, requires more force to move it, to launch it. Let's see what we got. Plus 20, plus 9, plus 4. So we're creeping up at impact. We are creeping up at impact. Plus 21, plus 11, plus 3. Not quite sure why my address is sneaking up, but I think it's because I'm getting lazy with my setup. Plus 20, plus 13, plus 7. So there you go, the data doesn't lie, and that plus 7 just turned yellow, which means no bueno. So, basically, the heavier the ball, the more my brain wants to flip. It's very simple. So if I go back to a foam ball now, so we've gone up the way, we're going back down the way, foam ball, this should go down. Didn't register. I told you, with the foam balls, if you're a clean striker, like I am, don't really take divots. That's another story. That was a good one. Okay, we're coming down. Plus 20, plus 10, plus 3. Coming back down to the normal foam ball figures. Plus 21, plus 11, plus 3 again. I think I'm doing something just as I'm taking the club away, because that plus 21 at the beginning is not my normal. My normal is there. Little push. That's better. Plus 17, plus 11, plus 5. So what this thing really likes, it likes a certain range between the top of the swing and impact. So it doesn't like you to throw the angle away too soon. The beginning number at address, it doesn't care too much about that. So one more foam ball. Mother. Patience required with these foam balls. It's my fault. If I was a divot taker or, you know, a downward striker. Well, I definitely hit, but I hit about a foot behind the ball. But anyway, what I got? Plus 21, plus 9, plus 6. So you can see foam balls, more's around that same number. So now, yet again, practice swing. Plus 22, plus 10, minus 5. Interesting, right? What does that tell you? That tells you that the action of hitting... Why am I picking balls up? I don't need a ball. The action of hitting a ball causes you to do something weird. Plus 22, plus 7, minus 4. So my practice swing is always into minuses. Plus 19, plus 10, minus 4. So there you go. So what can we deduce from all of this? Well, one, I suck. Two, we all know everybody's practice swing is pretty good because they're swinging this weight, letting it go past the hands, and not trying to muscle it from the top. With a foam ball, The brain knows it's a foam ball. It knows it needs to put less effort in to get it moving, so it kind of does it like it flips a bit, but not as much as with a real ball. And then with a real ball, it knows, oh, I gotta send this thing, and so it tries to hit with that dominant hand and destroys all of the good stuff in your swing. So how do we go about changing that? Is the $64,000 question. That was a lot of money back in what, 70s? So foam balls is the answer. I told you, you got to be hitting something. Okay, everybody can make practice swings, but actually when you go to the range, you notice most people are just dragging a ball, hitting, dragging a ball. You'd be far better off making 5-10 practice swings per ball that you hit to ingrain the practice swing. Not, you want to associate the practice swing with playing golf, not when you actually strike the ball. But failing that, because you need to kind of make sure you're hitting the middle of the club and all that, foam balls. Yeah, we're back up into the pluses again with the foam balls. So you want to practice with these foam balls until you can get similar numbers to your practice swing, and then move on to a real ball. That's what I think. You might know the scientific reason for this. Maybe you're one of those top gurus out there, you know, the ones all the pros go see with all the kit and the force plates and all that, and you can enlighten us mere mortals about why this is happening. But the proof is in the pudding. The heavier the ball, the harder it is to get forward shaft lane. Voila! I suggest you practice with foam balls, make plenty of practice swings, and baby steps move your way up to a real ball. There you go. Hope you liked the video. Told you it was going to be interesting. Please subscribe, please like, leave some comments. You can inform me as to what you think's going on, because I sure as hell don't really know. And that's it. See you again soon with another video. See you, peeps.